Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we're going to be finishing up the Senkaimon quests here. We have the last few stages, which will be Quincy's and Stern Ritters. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. And so for the first stage here in the first mission set, I use this Askin here. Yeah, not too bad. Sure, we can go ahead and use them. Take off one of these accessories. Go ahead and jump in. And that will be it for this Senkaimon. I guess I don't know, the first stages? Well, I don't know what they're going to do exactly, but the Soul Reaper stages, they, I guess, go away in like 4 days. I don't know if they're all going to like just reset them again when those 4 days are up, or just probably reset them all at the same time. So I guess at the time of this recording, there's only, I think, when we come back, we can check how many days are left. But yeah, other than that, yeah, so we'll be finishing up this Senkaimon here, then move on to the next big thing. Another thing I want to talk about is the 10th anniversary. We are only technically 3 banners. We're 3 banners away by the time of this recording. Actually, by the time you see this video, the end of month banner for May might already have been announced. But still, either way, there's only 3 banners left until we get to the 10th anniversary. We have the May end of month, the June mid-month, and end of month, and then after that, it's going to be the 10th anniversary. So yeah, pretty exciting. Oh yeah, it's a weakening. Oh, nice dot. There we go. But yeah, the 10th anniversary is just getting closer and closer, and hopefully you're saving up your orbs. Hopefully you've been farming point event, completing all those stages, just getting the right amount of orbs you need. You should have a good amount of, you should have at least over, I want to say, you should have at least 5,500 orbs. And I say that amount specifically because that's how many orbs you need to do 25 steps, because it's more than likely going to be a 51 step up banner or something crazy like that. So I just want to make sure you have at least enough orbs to do, the first 25 steps. He's not a range unit, he's a melee unit, so let's actually do the player stamina times 2. I want to make sure we don't get hit. Yeah, so make sure you're just farming point event, make sure you're getting those stages. I did release a how to prepare for the 10th anniversary video, so be sure to check that out if you guys want some tips on how you should, be preparing for it. I did one last year. I thought it was pretty helpful, so I just kind of did a new one this year. Nothing really changed from the one I made last year and this year. The only thing is we have the new what are they called, achievement system rewards, and then I guess we have the attribute power-ups, and that's pretty much it really. Besides that, nothing else really changed. Yep. The anniversary units will be premium units, so farm point event to get those premium tickets and, get a chance to pull the anniversary units. I did actually for the past, how many anniversaries? The past 2 anniversaries, I actually managed to pull the shield. I pulled the anniversary units from the BBS tickets the past few years in a row. I pulled one, did I pull one during the 8th anniversary? I did. Yeah, I did. I remember. I pulled white. I pulled white from them. Let me see. I pulled Ichigo for the 7th anniversary from the BBS tickets. I pulled the 8th anniversary white. I pulled the 9th anniversary Grimmy. So yeah, I've gotten pretty lucky. Speaking of Grimmy here, no accessories. Sure. So yeah, it's an extremely low chance, but I have been getting lucky. So yeah, overall, still farm it, still very good. You still have a chance to pull them, even though it is a pretty big character pool. Alright, I'll save the EX move for the boss. Yeah, even without accessories, the Killer Plus skill is just way too good. I can imagine we could probably see a unit that's going to have like 2 Killer Pluses, like maybe 10th Anniversary Ichigo, he'll probably have like maybe, I don't know, a Ranker or Hollow Killer Plus or Stern Ritter or Quincy Killer Plus or something crazy like that. I can imagine it. Or maybe we'll get the 10th Anniversary Rukia. I can't believe Rukia hasn't gotten an anniversary unit yet. I think she's anniversary. I mean, the first few moments of Bleach is when you see Rukia on top of that lamp pole, if I'm not mistaken. And she still doesn't have an anniversary unit. She's kind of crazy. It's kind of like Dokkan. Dokkan went 10 years without an LR Kid Buu, which is pretty... Well, it's not funny, it's just kind of crazy, actually. So we have to get rid of a character link here. Is it Soul Reaper enemies in here? Yeah, it is. Okay, sure, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of this link, actually. One more full stamina boost. Yeah, I mean, it's the 10th anniversary. Ichigo's the main character. I'm pretty sure that's an obvious anniversary unit pick. I mean, we could see Rukia for like well, no, actually. I think part 1, it will be maybe some game original units. By game original, I mean like some, kind of like how the 7th anniversary units were kind of like game originals. It might be something like that. And then part 2 is definitely going to be Dalzier and Blood War related. It's probably going to be Bankai, Shunsui, Lilionette, and maybe the Now. I can see that too. Those are my... That's just what I'm predicting for the 10th anniversary. We are also going to be getting a 10th anniversary teaser next month. We usually get it around the time, I guess, in between mid-month and the end of month for June is when we usually get the teaser. So that's going to be very exciting to see. Yep, just getting closer and closer to the 10th anniversary. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Because I know her freaking soul bomb is going to probably paralyze me. Her HP is not low enough for it. She should throw it. Okay, yep. This is what I tried to avoid. Okay, I'll come back in here then. Alright, I didn't really want to show just me getting here. I just want to try it. I mean, we win just by trying to avoid her soul bomb, so we have to stay as far away from her as possible. Or maybe just try to dodge the soul bomb, but I barely manage to dodge these soul bombs. I think the SA1 has the most range, so I'll just... Okay, and it missed, sure. I'll just wait for the SA1 to come back. Get far away from her as I can. Nice, we dodged it that time, so now we can just go ahead and take her out. Alright, next mission set here. Who do we have? We have Ryu. Yeah, Ryu. A Ranker. There's Soul Reaper's enemies in here. Why was I using him? I must not have that many Stern Ritter or Quincy Soul Reaper killer units. I know that Baz B has Soul Reaper killer. Well, actually, no, we have him now since he just came out. And also her. Yeah, let's use these units, actually. Yeah, we have a couple new units here that I can use. Oh, I didn't set their accessories up on here. I guess I can do that very quickly. Very fast. Let's use this one, then the cape fastener. Just save this. Save that right there. That's good. Then we can go ahead and just hit confirm. Rules. Okay, we only can use one character link now. Take off Tensuzin, get to Chair-sama. What's the rules? Normal attack damage from enemies ×2. We'll just have to make sure they don't hit us. And then we are good to go. I could have used Baz B for this one actually. Since I do have a dupe in her, I could have used her for the last one. Yeah, actually, I probably should have used this one for the last mission set because isn't took damage really, whatever. Because Basby, he's a Guild Quest unit, so some of his skills won't be active. So I'm pretty sure we shouldn't have any problems clearing it, but still. Now let's use the EX move right here. Oh, they're gonna have us clear with no character links actually for the next one. Soul Bomb should. Oh, just throw a strong attack in there. Pop the Soul Bomb. Yeah, just in case that Soul Bomb didn't kill, because we did lose full snail. Alright, next mission set that we have is going to be the last one, and that's pretty much it for this Senkaimon. Let's see here. I actually used Masaki. Interesting. I was probably having trouble with, yeah, because I can't use any character links here. That's probably why I did that. But let's switch Soul Reaper, this guy, because he has Soul Reaper Killer Plus, I know for sure. I only have one dupe of him. Yeah. Yeah. See, because he has some Guild Quest skills in here. I think we'll still use him though. I'll just switch out the accessories. If he doesn't work, I'll probably use him in the second mission set and just bring the forgot the name, Gazelle in here instead. I don't have the whatchamacallit for this. Oh, never mind, I do. I thought I didn't. Okay. Where's the cave fastener at? Right here. Go right past it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Need to keep that full stem up though, it's very important. Burning finger too. That came up just in time too. And there we go. Yeah, not having character links is rough, especially for SP units. I can see why I use that Masaki now. We might not even beat the time requirement actually, just because our strong attacks are taking too long to come back. So we really have to like try to line up our strong attacks to attack like the next group of enemies that's going to spawn. Kind of like that, but I was just off by a lot. The next group of enemies will spawn right there, but that still wasn't enough to take them out. I'm gonna have to use that. Yeah, our strong attacks. Yeah, I can see why I did use Masaki right there. Alright, so how am I going to do this? It's going to take way too long to get our SA3 back. I'll throw that out. Oh, the burn damage. Alright, one more strong attack and the burn status summon will just probably... Yep, that's exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. Alright, so I went on and didn't say what I was going to do anyway. I just used the Basby to clear the mission set too and just brought Gazelle here since she's going to be a lot stronger than the Basby, and I actually have one more dupe of Gazelle than I do of Basby. And we'll be able to take advantage of all of her skills. Well, skills in here, yeah. I'll save the EX move for the boss, obviously. Yeah, this is just going a lot smoother. Just waiting for the SA1 to come back. I'll use the EX move, then Soul Bomb. then probably I'll actually wait a second for like one more strong attack just in case that EX move and a soul bomb is enough to kill. Okay, well, it was. Okay, yeah, it was a lot easier doing that way. Alright, so we have the last few stages here. Then we're going to be going up against some Araker / Espada enemies. I'm going to be using this Candace for the first mission set here. So go ahead, jump in and waste no time. Finish this up. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, it's been pretty easy except for that second stage there, but yeah. I did struggle the first time on that Senkaimon stage, but you know, that Gazelle obviously just was very helpful, so no problem at all. And some of the resurrection characters are pretty good enough to where you can actually use them here. Keep this full stem, I don't want to lose it. Okay, well, there's no enemies here for us to take damage, so getting paralyzed right there wasn't too bad of a thing. There we go. Oh. She should get paralyzed and we just use with our status. Kill him with our strong attacks. Or the soul bomb will kill him. Okay, nice. On to the next one. We use all our accessories there, so it's probably going to have us take off. Well, yeah, it's probably going to have us take off some accessories now. Yep, clear with 2 accessories. Now let's see who we're going to be using first. Oh, this guy. Sure, no problem. How many? Okay. He has a few Transcendence slots in him. Let's use the Hollow, or Fortification Pill, not the Hollow Bait. Hollow Bait is for NAD units. Rules. If I can select them. Strong attack damage times 2. Yes, please. Alright, so Grimmy, let's go ahead and get this done. Can you believe we got an anniversary Grimmy before we got an anniversary Rukia? I mean, I don't mind, because Grimmy, he's probably my favorite Stern Ritter. Well, no, he's my second favorite. Asking is my first favorite, yeah. The death dealing and the visionary. Yeah, with the, yeah, these resurrections, giving these units the spiritual pressure boost, even though it should probably go up to, was 70 be too much, or should we just like go ahead and go to 80? Because the new Mugetsu Ichigo, that, well, the newest one that we just got, he has a base spiritual pressure boost of 100, and he's the only unit in the game that has it. So if maybe for the 10th anniversary we are going to get units with the 100% spiritual pressure boost, maybe they can give the resurrections maybe 70 or 80%, and probably just start making 100 base. Oh, we actually dodged the soul bomb that time. Nice. And strong attacks. But yeah, I think that should probably be a good idea. Because 50% is kind of low, in my opinion. I mean, let's probably like maybe shoot for 70 at least. Just make them stronger, because why not? Give us a reason to use these older units. Alright, let's go ahead and set this other one, and then let's see who I use for this one. Yeah, that makes sense. And we do get to use at least one accessory, which is great. This one should be no problem. Just throw on the cape fastener. How many dupes do I have? None. Okay. Yeah, I think I recently pulled him from whatever banner I was summoning on. This is another great unit that was really good when he first came out. Want to avoid though, so I don't lose my full stem again, because the range on these things are insane. Just go ahead and sneak past you. Throw down that SA2. Oh, we got paralyzed, but it's fine. Oh yeah, we just absolutely mowed through this. Throw down the SA2 first, then the Soul Bomb. And yeah, easy peasy. Alright, so yeah, that's it for all of the Senkaimon quests here. We did the Quincy's, Stern Ritters, Captain Squad Zero, and the Soul Reapers ones. And yeah, the Affiliation 2 stages will probably be unlocked the next time these get renewed, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, got quite a few bit of medals here. If you're curious as to what you should get from this shop, the materials wise, I don't think there's any real materials worth getting. I mean, these are obviously good. The Quintessence Scrolls, if I pronounce that correctly, don't worry about getting these. As long as you're doing like high level difficulties of guild quests, these come by pretty easily. These secret link slot potions here, these are very hard to come by, so getting one of these is not a bad idea. But if you haven't already, you've gotten like, you know, just these characters max percent just to get your extra stats for your links. Obviously, you'd want to do that first. Go ahead and get these chats max percent so you can get the extra stats from those. And then move on just to whoever else next. But if that's the case and you have everybody 5/5 max percent, then just go ahead and probably use all of these on these right here, since these are probably the rarest material in the game in my opinion. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.